Hey there, I've got a beautiful vintage Victorinox for sale in my Etsy shop. This is a 5-layer 91mm knife from the 1960s. It would be most closely related to today's Ranger in the tool set, but it has not as many tools on the back side. So I would describe the condition of this knife as near perfect with just the slightest of wear. But I'll let you be the judge of the condition of the knife as I walk through the tools. And I'll just point out the vintage features. So first of all, you notice that it has a shackle or a bail. And this is a very 1960s type of feature. It has a nickel-silver shield. Also has nickel-silver tip tweezers. You see how gold those look on the tip when we pull them out? This is unusual because a knife of this era should have aluminum tip tweezers. Victorinox says they changed over to aluminum from nickel silver in 1957. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. Maybe this was old stock Victorinox was using up, or a replacement from an older knife. But it's great to have. These are unusual. I think all the time I've been doing this and all the knives I've handled on Victorinoxes, this is probably just about the third one of these I've seen. My 40s and 50s knives mostly don't even have toothpicks or tweezers. And yeah, so I think it's the original tweezers too, just due to the shape and the coloring. There's a look at the shackle and the outside of the knife. Okay, starting with the opening layer, the can opener has the Swiss patent stamp, so that's a vintage feature. Now you can't see the action on this knife, so let me just tell you that it's like new as well. There's the large screwdriver cap lifter with the sharpened inside, no 90-degree stop, vintage features. The scissors have the single leaf spring and the screw pivot. This model has a wood saw. It looks unused. And also has a metal saw file. And I will say about the condition of this looks really good because usually these are very tarnished. You know, they weren't stainless steel back then, and it's cut into, so it doesn't take much to tarnish them. And then the blades. Small blade is a clip point blade, so that's a vintage feature. And then the large blade is going to have the older tang stamp Victoria, Officier Swiss, and then Victorinox Switzerland stainless Ross Fry. And then the back tools, we have a 5-turn grooved corkscrew. That's a vintage feature. Aluminum liners. And the only other back tool is the sharpened reamer with no sewing eye. And as I said, the more modern Rangers, you know, have a multi-purpose hook, maybe a chisel, small screwdriver. So they have more back tools. So I think that's just a beautiful knife, and I'm proud to offer it. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already to see what other knives I might be offering for sale from time to time. Don't forget to follow me on Etsy and Instagram. And as always, thanks so much for watching.